Hello and welcome. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at Icon Park.
We're looking forward to a pre-season match today
between Gold Coast and West Coast. There aren't any points on the line today, but these two teams will still be going hard at each other as they trial new ideas and battle for bragging rights. And here come the visitors. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Suns. They're a disciplined side and they all play their role. The top-end talent helps, obviously, but they're very much system-based and very well coached.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. Time to find out who's kicking to which end. You never know what you're going to get in these pre-season matches, or any match for that matter. But these players do look ready to smash into each other for the first time in months. The umpire holds the footy aloft. The big men fly. Anderson, Baker, accepted the invitation. Can he find a teammate? Foot race on the wing. Baker. Kicks to space. Anyone's ball. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Rao. Reed. Heads for the pocket. Marriage is a rock in defence. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
If Gold Coast win this game, I've got a feeling at the Brownlow medal will be Gold Coast and Rao. 3 votes.
For the match's first goal. No, it won't even score. His field kicking is normally first rate. In no man's land.
That seems unwise on the surface of it, literally.
It's there!
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
The Suns on the board early. Witts looking for territory. Rao.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Andrew. Doesn't often waste it. Centre square. Loose ball. Rioli. Goes long. That's an impressive mark. The defence has fallen down. It's a race for goal. He didn't break stride. Young mops that one up. Good kick. Almost an accidental intercept. Blasts away.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
That's skillful. Who's front and centre? Starcevic moving the footy laterally. Long. An unexpected opportunity here.
They're on point so far.
Ginby
couldn't complete the mark.
Lindsay affects the turnover. A bit of a panicked handball. Baker.
They have absolutely spifflicated him. Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball. An early goal always settles the nerves and boosts your confidence.
The Suns are up for this. It's a great start. Rucks go at it. Reed farms it out. Who's got the wheels? Young, leading by example, gives the handball away. Marriage. The Eagles looking shaky early. Graham, desperate to win it back. Wants to take the game on. It's a bad miss.
He will not want to see the replay of that.
Young to bring it in. Oh, it's a dreadful moment. They've given it up right in front of goal.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
They've got their tails up now. Witts showing his skills. Petrarca.
He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Puts the foot down and away he goes. Petrarca with a flying shot at goal. It's good.
There are some danger signs already. This is looking like it could become one-sided.
The Suns making all the running early. Wits with a deft tap. Petrarca throws it on the boot. Starcevic picks it off. That's poor kicking. Anderson in the right spot at the right time. Humphrey. Can he finish it off? Has a ping. It won't be a goal. Slips through his fingers. He's stopped in his tracks. Navigated the traffic. Ugle-Hagen. Quick snap is off target.
You have to wonder how paid professionals can miss those sorts of goals.
Marriage goes short with the kick in. Deliberate. Oh, a few people letting the umpire know what they think of that.
He's taken leave of his senses and had a mare.
They've got 5 on the bounce.
He might just be in for a big day.
Well, this is looking one-sided. It's not looking good for West Coast.
The Eagles can't take a trick at the moment. The big men fly. Reed just had to get it out. Noble gathers. You can see their confidence growing. Reed got to the right position and hung on. The Suns can smell blood. King, that one was always his.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
King, he can hurt them again, and he does.
That was a bit too... easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
The Suns might be about to land a knockout blow. Wits palms it down. Rao, he's been busy so far. Which way will it bounce? Euland, they'll need to limit his influence. Keen to get this ball forward. Anderson, strong grab. What a first term they're having. Spent what he didn't have. Starcevic. They've got to get a wriggle on. Hoff in some space on the wing. He might have thought about the corridor. The call is insufficient intent.
Harsh in the eyes of some, but I think it's a fair call.
The Eagles just can't get any time on the ball. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. It's a catastrophic mistake. King, he's got another one.
The Eagles are falling well short of the standards they set for themselves. In fact, there are some signs that they might be about to drop their bundle.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Wits slaps it out. They've got good chemistry, those two. Euland, it's no place for the faint-hearted. Noble, it's a tough game. Petrarca, they're running up the stat sheet. Touch and go. Misses.
You certainly would have expected to kick that one, but he's got to put it out of his mind now.
The Eagles desperately need to shift the momentum. Can you believe it? He's given it straight back in front of goal. Provides some run. They've got winners all over the park. The Sharon hits the deck. Humphrey.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
The Eagles are on the canvas. Williams looking for territory. Spills out in the tackle. He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Going for territory. Humphrey has found some space. Golden opportunity here. It's a dominant display. Kelly wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Ginby, good use of hands. It's there!
They're in shock. I don't know what's hit them.
The Suns are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Witts wins it down. Marriage, that's symptomatic of their day. Takes them on. Gets the kick away. Can't get hold of it. Edwards, ever reliable. Lindsay is clean below his knees. Feeds it out. It's a goal.
This has been an awesome start, and they've taken full advantage of some very favourable matchups. So you'd think the opposition will switch a few things up.
The Suns are showing why they were well back to win this match.
The big men fly. Miller.
A quick getaway wasn't possible.
The umpire whistles for a ball up. The two big men do battle. Graham normally delivers. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Miller. They'll compete inside the 50. King. It's a desperate tackle. You can't question his commitment. Throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Suns are giving them an absolute smashing.
Well, Gold Coast need 26 more points and they got the record for the first quarter. It's pretty much their best first quarter.
Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Who was he aiming for? Long is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
Well, this could be the goal. This Gold Coast team could possibly finish top 2 at this rate.
Heads for home. That was never missing.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Eagles have plenty of time to get back into the match, theoretically at least.
Witts palms it down. Rao. Marriage. One step ahead. Reed runs onto it. Bursts through the middle. Penetrating ball. He would have fancied his chances from there. Ballard. They're on a tear, and they're dealing maximum damage.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Suns look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Witts gets his hand to it. Rao. Marriage runs onto it. Attracted a crowd. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Rucks go at it. Good ruck work and good roving too. Under pressure.
Noble, with a clumsy tackle, has conceded a free kick. Reed.
Can they get another one here? They're running riot.
They are leaking like a tap with a busted washer.
The Suns are absolutely airborne at the moment. Witts gets his hand to it. Just shoveled it out. They've put themselves under pressure. Lindsay doing the grunt work. Edwards cops some unwanted attention. Ginby. The Eagles might be in a spot of bother. Golden opportunity here. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
This is an unbelievable start. Witts looking for territory. Petrarca. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Miller reads the play so well. That was almost handed to him. Out of the congestion. That's a dreadful hand pass. Great play. King. In he goes. He's put it through.
Well, that beats Essendon's first quarter record from 2011. They kicked 15-4-94. Ironically, it was against the Gold Coast Suns. Now the Gold Coast kicked 16-3-99.
They've been poor. Rucks go at it. He's run into trouble. Miller. What's he got on offer? That's not going to be a goal. That's a miss kick, and it's been picked off. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. He's got another one.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
I don't think anyone tipped this. It's been all one-way traffic.
That deserves a standing ovation. They have surely settled this match by quarter time. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Suns were able to keep their opposition scoreless in the first term off the back of immense pressure. They closed down their space and tackled relentlessly, and it would have felt suffocating. You'd think it would be difficult to maintain that sort of intensity all match long, but they are as well equipped defensively as any side in the competition.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The two big men do battle. Baker swoops. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Dersma had his name written all over it. He's hit up the lead.
Well, I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
To ease the pain just a little, no.
They'll need to pay closer attention to him. He's such a dangerous player in that forward 50.
Looking for a quick transition. Hewland works hard to present. Rogers pushes into space and receives the footy. They're leading them a merry dance. It's amounted to nothing. That's a useful ball. Kelly, he's had little impact so far. Thumped away. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Waterman, Marriage, lines them up, makes good contact and puts it through.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Eagles on the board at last. Witts is giving him a bath. Miller, Graham, can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Williams, great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Heads towards goal. It's a chance. No. It's found its way into the post.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Patterson tasked with the kick in. Reed has found some space. Tidy ball. That's not a good kick. The defence has fallen down. Duggan, they've worked it well. Golden opportunity here.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The Eagles with two on the bounce. Witts is teaching him a lesson. Petrarca leading from the front. Noble. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. They might as well not have a ruck. Dersma, Kelly, Baker, Noble intercepts the hand pass. He'll drive them inside 50 yet again. King outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Suns by 97.
The two big men do battle.
Marriage.
He ran into a brick wall.
He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Wits. It's been a mighty performance.
Graham, got to get rid of it. Reed marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
The Suns continue to display a greater work ethic than their opponents despite having the game parcelled up.
Struck it well. No problems there.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
I'd like to say it couldn't get any worse for them, but it surely could. Wits, just for something different.
They have a good understanding, those two. The Suns have winners everywhere.
Wits
Has got off the chain. Just needs an accurate kick now.
Straight in front, should not miss.
In he goes. Oh, no! He's missed it.
Just as well, the result is already assured.
looking for a quick transition.
Ginby working hard and being rewarded. Good-looking kick.
Can they beat them back to goal?
He's lost it. The Eagles
Have been out of sorts.
That's poor play. A bit of friendly fire. Waterman. He still found a way. Reed. Baker.
No two ways about that one.
When you're copping a hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
Critical contest coming up.
Andrew is a good judge of a ball in flight.
They've got winners all over the park.
Powell can keep it moving.
Gee, they're playing well.
They're irrepressible at the moment.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Humphrey, the Suns looking ominous. King,
Important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. He lost his radar there.
If you get that much of the footy, you're bound to turn it over once in a while.
that's skillful. Starcevic in the clear. Slowing it down. Searching kick.
Walter.
Clears the area.
Reed.
Humphrey, he's wrapped up.
He's drawn a crowd.
The Suns,
Won't mind this. They've smashed them in the clearances.
good ruck work. Reed just shoveled it out. Graham doesn't often waste it. Waterman, dangerous to leave on his own. Ryan has got loose. Can he impose himself on the match? Long! That's a big play.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Doesn't exactly encourage the midfielders to work harder.
Powell with the footy. And they're away. Good tackle. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. The two big men do battle. Reed, Waterman. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Same old, same old.
Miller, he's been busy so far. Humphrey does the crumbing.
Not on my watch, he says.
He's everywhere at the moment.
Not the required journey.
They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage.
Wits, he is simply too good. Kelly, Marriage,
Williams in the centre square. He's been quiet. They're moving the footy well here. Waterman. That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
They've been on the wrong side of average for most of the game, but that was a classy passage of play.
The Eagles with the past 2 goals. Williams palms it down. Reed, who's front and centre? Lombard, clever kick. King, he's taken a beauty. Miller, he accepts his mission, winds up. Mission accomplished.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Suns are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Wits, it's a masterclass in ruck work.
Rao, Miller, and we will do it all again. Williams, the winner there. Rao,
Marriage,
leads his opponent. Can he hit a target?
the kick was centimetre perfect.
Lowers the eyes. Owies, marks. That's hard to stop.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
I think he was committed to taking a shot before he even received the footy.
Patterson,
Tasked with the kick in. Rogers collects the half volley, showing real strength.
it'll be tossed in the pocket.
The Eagles are going to have to do some soul searching and ask some hard questions.
Williams with a deft tap.
Marriage,
They've given it back. Drop punt, and he has put it away.
You can't cough it up like that. He'll make you pay every time.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? The big men fly.
Marriage,
Graham, he's run into trouble. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Miller. Reed comes free in the tackle.
he's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Collins wins it back. Great mark.
Not wanting to bomb to a contest.
That's a bit of a waste. The kick is precise. He's had little impact so far. Waterman has found some space. Good disciplined defence. Ryan, he's stopped in his tracks. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Williams showing his skills. Dersma, McCarthy.
Marriage,
Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That's a real bonus. Terrific composure under pressure.
Still a way to go to restore some pride. Williams wins the tap.
Marriage,
Met solidly, moving the footy laterally. No wonder coaches go grey. Young normally delivers. Wits picks it off. That's poor kicking. They've opened them up here. Takes the short option. Trying to catch them out. The seas just parted for him, and he has taken full toll.
The Suns have already put this match under lock and key. Who would have thought that?
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Williams with a deft tap. Reed, Graham, he's got support. Might be time for one more score here. That hasn't made the distance. It's a poor result. The Suns are playing some great footy. Andrew working hard and presenting well.
And the siren heralds the end of a breathtaking half of footy. The result may be foregone, but it's been a treat to watch so far. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Eagles are up against a formidable opponent, but they're not helping themselves. It looks to me that the ruck and the midfielders are not on the same page. It's as if they've never played together before. It might be time to get creative and lose the ruck in exchange for another midfielder. That would at least give the opposition something to think about. They're easy to play against at the moment, and that can never be acceptable.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Witts is giving him a bath. Miller. Collins. He's generally a good kick. Marriage. Got a fist in. McCarthy. Tidy ball. That's well played.
Is anyone home?
Thumped away. Owies. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Reed. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance.
Witts is teaching him a lesson.
Rao. Who's got the wheels? Rao.
He's only had the one inside 50.
Rioli. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Rogers takes a beauty. The defence has fallen down. Walter. He will surely make this count.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
Normal service has resumed.
Normal service has resumed. Witts has been dominant in the ruck. Attracted a crowd.
They cannot keep him quiet.
Witts competing fiercely. Gets his kick despite the heat. Didn't like the setup forward of the ball. They've turned it over.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Is he going for goal?
Witts is too strong and can extend the margin. Reed caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most.
The Eagles will be campaigning for mulligans after this.
Witts, it's been a mighty performance. I've liked his game today.
Which way will it bounce? Noble.
That might attract a pack.
That's a strong mark. Up and under. Rogers! Great body work. They've got them on the overlap. Lombard. This is a big opportunity. Leaves it behind. Starcevic in heavy traffic. Ugle-Hagan got in the way. He's set upon.
They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Graham, within range, can make them pay.
Well-weighted kick.
Ugle-Hagan. Too big, too strong, too good.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
Easy goal, surely. He hasn't missed it, has he? Wow, that's not easy to do.
He's normally deadly with those snaps, so it's a surprise to see him miss that one.
It's there!
The Eagles really couldn't have played any worse, to be honest.
The Suns having a good third term.
Witts, just for something different.
Graham, anyone's ball. Lombard, hunting the footy. Gets the kick away. Noble comes over the top and holds on.
He'll send it inside 50 for the 6th time today. Ballard gets to the front spot and can line them up. The Eagles are chasing tail. Reed saw that coming. Can he hit a target? In no man's land. Lombard desperate to win it back. They're hungry for more. Lindsay is calm in a crisis. Edwards takes the hand pass. Hoff, terrific forward pressure. They've bottled it up.
Clear out, thank you.
Witts could do this with his eyes closed. Is that holding the ball? Blasts away. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
Good penetration on the kick. Waterman can keep it moving. Doesn't often waste it. Time to turn on the Jets. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Takes the bounce. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
If you're a fan of the team coming second today, it's probably best to avoid looking at the scoreboard. Graham, some indirect ball movement here. Foot race on the wing. He's everywhere at the moment. Baker takes an excellent grab. Searching kick. Reed runs onto it. He's put the foot down. Almost threw it out. He couldn't get his fist or foot to it.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
That's not clever at all. You can't afford to do that too often. What's he got on offer? Just has to hit a target. Quality delivery by foot.
It'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
Vital contest coming up. Reed has reeled it in the goal square.
The Suns are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
They get full value for a deep entry.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Suns go on their merry way. They might as well not have a ruck. Dersma trying to find a path. Gives some ground with a handball. Miller showing some pace. Reed is a beacon in that forward line. Takes the logical option. Humphrey. Open goal beckons. He's got it.
Have they proved their point yet?
The Eagles will be burning the tape of this match. Witts has had his measure today. Petrarca, bouncing ball. Collins. They've got time to put the kettle on. Noble outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. It's a dominant display. Petrarca. Can he finish it off? Looks good. He's steered it through.
Stop it, the horse is dead already.
The Suns, in this form, would challenge anybody. Witts, the winner there. Petrarca. A model of consistency. Centre square, loose ball. Graham. Kicks to space. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. That's symptomatic of their day. Good luck catching him. What's he got on offer? A second bounce. Puts the foot down and away he goes. Can they get another one here? They're running riot.
Look at that scoreboard. It almost seems personal at this point.
The Eagles have had their pants pulled down today. Wits, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Petrarca, gee, they're playing well.
The kick was misdirected. That's come off the instep.
Off the side of the boot, hand out on the full.
Not much going right for them at the moment.
Delivers a long ball. Can't hang on under close attention.
Baker doing the grunt work.
Ballard gets to it first.
An ill-directed hand pass. You have to be tough to play this game. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
That is not the place to get caught holding the pill. Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
The Eagles are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong.
Good ruck work and good roving too. Great tackling technique there. The two big men do battle.
Dersma, Kelly,
Williams, all on his own. Drives it inside the forward 50. Ryan drops into the hole and marks.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
The Suns have got lucky there. Waiting for someone to come at him. Andrew has found some space.
They've got winners all over the park.
He's hit up the lead. The Eagles have no answers. Who's front and centre? Graham has brought his own ball. They've put themselves under pressure. Clever kick. It must be his birthday. They're playing with purpose and poise. Decides to go. They desperately need a goal. Reed clears the area. Miller, he'll be sore in the morning. The Eagles are hanging out for the break. Williams, a rare win. Graham, sweeping handball. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
The Eagles have a quality attacking midfield, but I don't think they run quite as hard in defensive transition, and they've been found out today.
Williams got his palm to it. Kelly, Miller, didn't need to be asked twice. Going for territory. Young went bang. McCarthy, probing ball. Hewitt on a lead. What's he got on offer?
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort.
The Eagles are going to have to refund some ticket prices and some memberships after this one.
Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
Hit out, clearance, inside 50, shot on goal. Rinse and repeat. At some point, you'd think the opposition would do something about it. Anyone can look good against a team that would rather be anywhere else, but credit to them for taking full advantage. I would be amazed if anything changes.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Wits continues to have his way.
Hewland, foot race on. Who can get there first? Miller,
He's been dispossessed.
thought his way through it.
Kelly on centre wing is marked.
Hewitt. Rioli picks it off. That's poor kicking. Good kick. King has got loose. Ignoring the corridor for now. Miller, was that a throw?
They cannot keep him quiet.
Hewland making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
When one tackle just won't do.
The Suns are giving them nothing. The two big men do battle. Marich.
Dersma. The ump's not feeling forgiving today.
That's the risk you run when you flirt with the boundary line.
Tidy ball.
Honours the lead. He's generally a good kick. Long. Dangerous to leave on his own. King with time. Row! Had his name written all over it.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
Gives it a ride, but it'll pull up short.
Edwards tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Young brings it back in.
Can't get hold of it. Not on my watch, he says. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Wits, he's worth his weight in gold.
Petrarca, boot, ball, goal!
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Suns have the first of the last quarter.
Wits is teaching him a lesson.
Kelly, Hewitt, the kick is precise. The defence is disorganised. Dersma has found some space. Golden opportunity here.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
It's been a dirty day for them, but there's something for their fans to cheer.
It's been hard to find positives today, but that was skillful transition of the footy that led to that goal.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks?
Williams,
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Hewitt,
He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. They're tackling with venom today. Wits, it's been a mighty performance.
Dersma. That's poor play. Can he find a teammate? Petrarca doesn't often waste it. Ball to be won on centre wing. Look at him go. There goes the kick inside the 50.
The sprint is on.
Humphrey.
Wits, I've liked his game today.
They're putting on a clinic.
These forwards and midfielders have great connections. No wonder at all they're scoring so freely.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
The Eagles
Have been embarrassed today.
Ryan, the umpire waves them on. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Who can get the clearance? Dersma throws it on the boot. Lindsay comes free in the tackle. Looking to get this forward quickly with the advantage. Starcevic had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Normally delivers. Graham,
He's been accosted.
hasn't seen a lot of it.
The umpire's pinged him for insufficient intent.
He was under pressure when he kicked it, so the ump's employing a strict interpretation. This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
How's the finish? He hasn't hit it well. In fact, he's hit the behind post.
Playing for pride now. Young can keep it moving.
Well-weighted kick.
That's a good option, and this looks promising. Kelly working hard and being rewarded. Waterman
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
Baker
In the clear on centre wing.
Kelly with a chance to run. Well played. Solid tackle. He's set upon.
No way through there, and they'll reset.
The two big men do battle. Got to get rid of it. Dersma, Petrarca gathers. He's so clean with the footy. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. The umpire says he had no prior. Good ruck work. He's wrapped up. Under pressure. Rao accepted the invitation. Hewland might fancy himself here. Humphrey can go back and shoot at goal.
And that was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get.
Witts has been dominant in the ruck. Hewland, Graham.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Collins runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
Lindsay, they just keep kicking it back to him.
Cripps, Marks. That's hard to stop.
Some relief here perhaps for the fans watching their side get torn apart.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
You just wonder how many more chances like that they're going to get.
Patterson to bring it back in. Quality delivery by foot. Moving the footy laterally. Good work rate. The Eagles are chasing tail. Baker doing what he does best. Kelly panicked under pressure. Patterson with the intercept mark. Slick hands. Powell. They're a pleasure to watch. That's a useful ball. Graham makes position. They're playing with purpose and poise. Hewland. This is good footy. They've opened them up here. What's he got on offer? Rogers works hard to present. Clever kick. Long has a vice-like grip. In he goes.
The Suns are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
And that is a bizarre piece of play, rushing it behind for his own team.
You don't see that every day. Boy.
Looking for a quick transition.
Baker in the clear. That's skillful. Ginby has found some space.
Neat little worm burner.
The Eagles are out of trouble. Good hands. Edwards harassed into an error. Thumped away. Petrarca relishing the contest. No prior, and we'll have a ball up.
Witts, he's turned in one of the great ruck performances.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
He's certainly one who can hold his head up high. He's been terrific.
That goal had about as much impact as dipping a sponge in a lake. Witts, it's a masterclass in ruck work.
Lombard, Noble takes the hand pass. Hewland, he's taken a beauty.
To put the cherry on top of what's been a superlative performance.
Has a ping. It won't be a goal. He had no interest in taking any chances.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Trying to catch them out.
That's good vision. Hoff, all on his own. Searching kick. Graham got a fist in. Starcevic has a paddock in front of him. Williams
In some space on the wing. What's he got on offer?
tidy ball. Graham spoils. Stripped of the footy. Lombard gets to it first. Blasts away. Good disciplined defence. Walter. This should be a goal. Big chance. And he does not let them down.
Have they proved their point yet?
Not even the most optimistic of fans would have expected this today.
Williams,
The winner there.
Marriage. Collins continues to be a thorn in their side. He's generally a good kick. Ugelhagen, Hewland, working hard and presenting well.
Is anyone home?
That's an impressive mark. They're toying with them now. Rogers has it within range.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
That's a rare miss. They've been deadly accurate today.
They've set up well for the kick in.
Goes very wide. Hoff.
The Suns have torn them to pieces and sent shudders through the rest of the competition. That wasn't much of a contest half. How did you see it?
The Eagles have been given a pretty good guide on what they need to work on moving forward. I suspect clearances will be the item at the top of the list. They got shown up there today. They have the resources to do better, so the coach will demand a response next week.
Okay then, I'm sure we'll be hearing plenty more in the next couple of days. Thanks, Half.
Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.